girl, welcome back to my channel. ONEWE is back once again with Neverland. I'm so excited, guys. I love when we get so much ONEWE. Let's go ahead and get right into it. We're gonna talk about the lyrics for sure. Oh, that. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Oh. I really like those little harmonization parts. Ooh. There's so much going on. I love it so much. Woo. Get it, Kanye. Oh. Woo! Alright! Backing vocals in this are so good. Oh. Oh, guys, this was so good. I mean, to be expected from ONEWE, let's be honest. If you were a fan of them at all, or if you've ever heard, like, even something simple from them, you just know it's gonna be amazing, right? I'm gonna pull up the English lyrics on another screen if I can, and if not, I'll have to go back through it. It's just easier for me to listen to. Excuse me. It's just easier for me to talk about it when I can just look at it from one page rather than having to like try to go through the entire song reading them. But I feel like it's really important to talk about them. Okay. I don't think there's an official translation here yet, which is completely fine. We're going to go through it anyways. This, guys, first and foremost, there was so much going on in the instrumental. It's kind of ridiculous, like, at how amazing ONEWE is at, I don't know where they put it. Where do they put all this musical talent? I know they are such hard workers. You know, I've been following them since, before they were even ONEWE. Like, I've been following them for a really long time. And so it's one of those things where it's just like, I know how hard they've worked, but every time they come back, I'm always amazed at what they put out, how they go about it. Their writing process is something that fascinates me so much. You know, a couple of fan signs, I've talked to them about like certain things, dealing with them, and I know some of my friends who are we've also have talked to them about that. So it's kind of fun to like piece things together of how like they come up with ideas and how they write and that kind of thing. But it still, it never fails to amaze me at how creative they are. Within this, I loved all the little background parts. So, you know, obviously we know that they are all amazing instrumentalists. Like they are great musicians, right? And then we know they're great singers on top of that. And we know they write together well, right? They know each other so incredibly well. Writing for like each one of them comes so easy. But what if you really listen to the fine details, which I think is the important part. Like everything is important, of course, but this is what stood out to me the most are like the fine details behind. So the little parts where you have the backing vocals first, like they were so incredibly good, because normally, you know, obviously we hear Younghoon and Dongmyeon like harmonizing quite often, but they had so many different like times where the backing vocals were in there. It was just a nice touch, especially in this kind of song, because it's so full. It made the texture really thick. There were a couple of times where he had like a hesitation within the guitar, which was really, really nice. It really like pulls your focus. I'm assuming that Younghoon is doing the rhythm guitar and Kanghyun is doing the lead guitar. And it's one of those cases where like, even like small parts where you can hear like the electronic parts in the background. I don't know what else to call them, but it just had these little touches throughout the entire song, beside just like their main instruments, right? Even there were a couple of times where Dongmyeon on the piano just like let out this ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, like kind of sound in there, and it just pulls everything together so well. And I love how we had like this really big introduction, kind of boom, and then it pulls back. Really, and we have a couple of instrumental transitions. Kanghyun did an amazing guitar solo. Like, it's all of that wrapped into one. And then we have this beautiful animation. And I'm so glad that they used an animator. It wasn't like AI or anything like that. You definitely can tell. Just like, it just makes it feel cartoony and just like free-spirited and everything, and I love that. So let's go through these lyrics though, because I think it's important too. I'm going to try to speed it up and not pause too much so that we can go through them. But I think it is important because this song the lyrics were so good. You know, I just talked about kind of the music parts to it, and now I want to talk about the lyrics. So let's go through this from the beginning. So tick tock, head back to where we used to belong. Hope everyone has a good day. 1, 2, 3, and we'll all disappear. And from this, it made me immediately think, because of the animation and everything, think about childhood. That's what it made me think about right away. And I love this animation style. I feel like it makes it cartoony, but you still get pulled in. And then the books, so fun. The promise. From our childhood that once shined so bright, the dream inside my pocket doesn't even have a name yet. That just touched me. It doesn't even have a name yet. Like, I have all these dreams. They're just tucked away inside my pocket. It doesn't have a name. I love that. Beyond Pirate Island, across Mermaid Lagoon, through a night drifting where it leads, please tell me. Again, creating that kind of imagery and really bringing you back to like thinking of your childhood dreams. In this frozen time, the memories scatter away. As today slips farther away, I'm scared sometimes. On a dazzling, beautiful day, the moment I meet you again. If you tell me it's okay, my once incomplete world will shine even brighter. And this made me think of going back to like your childhood dreams, because like it's like almost telling your adult self it's okay. It's okay to go back to that and to have those dreams. And it was just so well said. I'll build a round house right here. Leave behind the life that felt so sharp and pointed. The square portal is about to close. 404 code error. Following Skull Rock past the Indian camp. I just want to find my freedom. Please tell me. In this frozen time, the memories scatter away. As the day slips farther away, I'm scared sometimes. On a dazzling, beautiful day, the moment I meet you again, the once incomplete world will shine with pure light. Tie my soaked shoelaces strong. Even if I try to stay strong, I'll still stumble and fall. Keep moving on. We've still got a long way to go. We keep running. This is one of those things where it just, again, it's bringing yourself back into that childhood kind of feeling, your thoughts and your dreams that you had, and allowing yourself to feel those, right? I think that's what's so beautiful about this song. To the colorful world, filled with childhood imagination, we can't ever go back again. So I'll leave behind the music and traces. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. In this frozen time. So again, even though we can't go back, we can still remember those. I think it's so beautiful when we honor like our child, like our inner child, and be like, everything that you had, those thoughts and those dreams, they're beautiful. Like I really think that's what it makes me think of. In this frozen time, the memories scatter away. As today slips farther away, I'm scared sometimes. On a dazzling, beautiful day, the moment I meet you again, if you tell me it's okay, my once incomplete world will shine even brighter. Oh, so incredibly good. I think, again, like we said, like I keep saying, just such a beautiful, beautiful song. It really is one of those things where it's just like, the adult world is so freaking hard, guys. It really is. And if you haven't grown up yet, don't rush. Don't rush to be an adult. I really do say that. Like, enjoy your time, really. Tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? For me, it's got to be the lyrics and, like I said, those small moments behind the music, because we are such an incredible artist. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.